What should I whip up today? That is a great idea!
Lindley, sometimes Tatsu wonder if Tatsu is too cute, too adorable.
Oh yeah?
As leader of Blade Team, Tatsu need cool and tough image.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Is Lindley even listening to Tatsu?
What? Sure I am. Hey, what if you got a tan? A little color could do wonders for your image. In fact, I've got the perfect lotion for you. I'll even help you apply it.
Well, okay, if Lindley insists. Wow, thank you, Lindley. Tanning oil smells so sweet and is a bit sticky.
Tanning oil? That's just plain old honey. It's the crucial step for a perfect chicken sauté, the honey marinade.
Lindley, Tatsu not chicken, Tatsu is Tatsu!
Oh, right. How could I forget?
Lindley is not funny, Tatsu is not laughing!
Okay, folks. Hope you're hungry.
I can't get over your cooking, Lynn. That was delicious.
Thanks, Gwyn. Glad you liked it. I hope it was enough. If I'd known we were expecting company, I definitely would have made more.
Yes, then maybe Tatsu could eat full portion.
Sorry, Pint Size. What Gwyn lacks in stature, he more than makes up for with his monstrous appetite. He's kind of a pig.
Okay, first of all, I'm taller than you. And second, you just ate almost double what I did. Who's the pig here?
I'm assuming you didn't just come here to argue. What's going on?
So, we had this extermination order up around the northern coast. Some violent indigents that got a little too touchy-feely. Apparently banged up a few outfitters. Pretty standard stuff.
We're all prepped and about to head out, and then bam! Another job comes in from Commander Tank Top. I mean, I know we're the best and all, but seriously.
Sounds rough. All right, you take the indigents, and we'll take Vandam's job.
Thank you, Colonel. Let me walk you through the intel. These images I'm about to show you are from a probe in Oblivia.
Is that a ship of some sort? Can't really tell from that distance.
Yeah, it's hard to grasp the scale with such long-range images. Whatever it is, it's getting hammered.
Friends must do something to help poor ship. Tatsu will not stand for this injustice.
Says the one guy who never actually fights anything.
It's difficult to say for sure from this, but that craft on the right, I bet it's ganglion. It shares aspects of their mech design.
Our thoughts exactly. The assignment is to get there and confirm one way or another. We don't know who built the ship that's under attack, but as the commander so elegantly put it, our enemy's enemies might be our pals. I'm inclined to agree. If we're gonna settle here on Mira, we'll need all the friends we can get.
That's for sure. All right, thanks for the info. We'll take it from here.
Thank you, Colonel.
welcome to Sandy Bum Canyon.
AKA Oblivia?
Huh? Olivia? Friends really name it that?
You know I said Oblivia.
Lindley, listen to Tatsu. This place always have sandstorms. Sands get everywhere. Therefore, Sandy Bum Canyon. Nopon ancestors name it just fine ages ago. Or does Lindley think she better name her than native Mirren peoples?
What? No.
Good. Tatsu accept Lindley apology and forgive. This time.
Strange. There's nothing here. It was hard to tell the scale of it from the grainy images. But that ship should have at least been big enough to spot from here.
Yeah. Huh? Elma, look!
Another new Xeno species.
Hang on. Maybe I can pick up what they're saying.
Impossible! I'm telling you, just us is impossible, okay? Stop talking like that, would you? We have to do this, right? For everyone back on the ship. But how are we supposed to destroy the turrets? This place is likely crawling with ganglion, no?
So they're not ganglion, at least.
Yeah. It sounded like they're fighting against them to me.
Friends. Tatsu knows. Those are Manon. Manon appeared on Mira maybe year before Friends?
I know that sound. What is it, Elma?
Just Tatsu, the ganglion, and now these Manon. Don't you find it a little odd that we can understand these alien languages?
Good point. Right? Must be something like that.
But we haven't been using our comm devices when we've been talking with Tatsu.
Well, Tatsu is fluent. More or less.
Tatsu, did you study our language?
Friends language?
What language are we speaking right now?
What language? Nopon, of course. Friends Nopon very good, by the way.
See? Xenoforms have different anatomy, physiology, different vocal setups in general. It seems likely they would struggle with our pronunciations. And yet here we are, conversing.
But if they can't even produce the sounds, this shouldn't be possible.
No, it shouldn't be. Unless our words aren't being perceived as sounds at all. Maybe our intent is getting across some other way. But how? Could it be something about this planet?
Someone sounds pretty intrigued, huh?
Well, what if it is some kind of new phenomenon? Aren't you curious to learn more?
Alright, now you're starting to sound just like Elle.
Okay already. Friends talk less, help Manon more. After all, Tatsu have reputation as hero pawn to uphold here.
Sure. Right after a quick snack.
I'm not sure how much we can help, but we should at least make contact. Agreed?
Hey, is everything all right?
Relax. Tatsu here to help.
No! More aliens! Here, look! They've got food, too! No pun takeout, yes?
Tatsu is not takeout or food. Humans are personnel to assist Tatsu.
Personnel?
No, Tatsu mean personnel favorites.
Then humans are friendly? Humans are not working with the ganglion?
Sorry for the scare. We're from a planet called Earth. The ganglion are enemies to us as well.
Enemies, you say? That means you're friends to the Manon, yes? We are Manon, you know. Ours is an advanced civilization. You can tell, right? The ganglion desire our technology. But Earth human heroes have come to save us, right? I'm right?
I hope so. Why don't one of you tell us what happened?
Oh, okay. I got this one. Let me answer this one, okay? So this is where we are now, right? Our ship is hiding in that big crevasse, under the fogging stuff, you follow? But the ganglion have it surrounded with anti-aircraft turrets, you see?
Okay, so in other words, if we can destroy their weapons, your ship can escape.
Exactly. They have 3 turrets set up around the area. You see them now? We need you to destroy them all, okay? Please?
Got it. We don't want the ganglion controlling the airspace here any more than you do. We'd be happy to help out.
You mean it? You'll help us? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you!
Butt handed to you.
Engaging! Lay down some fire for me.
Stagger!
Roger. Primer! Shadow strike! Slide knife! Move in and do some damage. Scream edge! Side slash! Slide! Splinter!
They stagger!
Early bird! Shadow strike!
that coming.
Upper hand.
Gun him down.
Side slash.
Flame flow!
Thanks for the backup to really make me blush.
Slide. Flinger.
We should weaken them just to be safe. Fire
Starfall
particle!
Primer.
Stack
Remote
up.
Shred!
Rondo!
Move in and do some damage.
Beam barrage!
Okay. Coach Shadow Strike.
Don't let up! Keep firing!
Wow!
Try it! Play!
Top
Grenade
slap. String action.
Heal me!
Remote out.
Keep shooting!
Upper hand. Slide. Flinger. Appreciate. I should heal up first. Shadow Strike.
Alright, you're in for it! Come on, stay with me! Stop it! Taking it close and really hard!
Side slash.
Change!
Side slash.
Equilibrium! Victory is ours! Give me more skulls to crack.
Well,
What? Crap. Trouble. Open fire! Start
I've
following!
got your cover fire.
Shadow Strike.
Assist exchange!
Wildfire!
Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range!
Upper hand.
Ether blast!
Trash chuck!
Slide. Flinger.
Beam barrage!
Suck nice. Move in and do some
Yeah,
damage.
been saving this one!
Flame flow!
That's what I needed!
Early bird.
Wow!
Shadow Strike.
I can't seem to get fired up.
Slide. Flinger.
Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range!
I've got your cover fire.
I have to stay in this. Help me.
Trash chuck! Ready? Get your adrenaline going! Wow!
Starfall blade! Gravity cloak!
back up!
Starfall Rondo!
This team never loses.
Why can't I get any power out of this thing? Oh! These wires are backwards!
with a melee attack.
Trash!
Gravity cloak!
Shadow!
Bombardier!
Now get in close!
Watch me lay it!
Side slash and tuck. Touch me up.
Fire card!
Lightning splinter.
Almost down, but not out.
Side slash. That dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Shadow strike. Slide
I
splinter.
don't want it to end.
Reinforcements. Watch out.
Close.
I should heal up first.
Aura and regroup!
Okay. This
Right
should
here.
tide me
You
over.
can do it!
Side slash. Now, melee attacks.
Gravity cloak!
Not over. Voice is array.
Get your
Burning
adrenaline going.
slash!
Fire carnival!
Magnum Edge!
What?
Lightning splinter.
I'm sorry, guys. Ain't over. Shut him down!
It's true on anything.
Start smash him with a melee attack!
Shadow runner.
All Rondo! Forget about me! Keep shooting!
Hey.
Well,
We can do this! We got this, Bard.
We should weaken them just to be safe. Trash! Tough!
Starfall Blade!
Shadow strike.
Start! Oh, yeah! Finish him off the range!
Target in sight.
Fire carnival! What?
Side slash.
Starfall Blade!
Get fired up.
Beam Barrage!
Early burn.
Defensive stance!
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Shadow strike.
All Rondo!
Close in! My cooking got
Upper
better.
hand.
Trash! Tough!
Side slap now. Melee attacks.
Myopic Streak!
Here comes
Fire carnival! Can't seem to get fired up. Bombardier!
Starfall Blade!
What?
Primer. Screaming axe. Move in and do some
Rondo!
damage.
You're in for it!
Shadow strike.
Okay, here comes the pain!
Sliding splinter.
Trash! Tough!
Side
It's on!
Let's see what they're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Myopic Scream!
Whoa! Slide! Splinter! Wow!
Starfall Blade!
Side slash!
Starfall Rondo! Essence Exchange!
Early bird!
Equilibrium! Ether Blast!
That put a dent in her. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
On it! Take
Beam
this!
barrage! Slide! Splinter!
Big guy's getting weak! Attack from a distance!
That move in and keep the rhythm going.
On it! Take this! Rondo!
Watch me lay!
Myopic Scream!
Upper hand!
Fire Carnival! Slide! Splinter!
Starfall Blade!
Trash Chuck! Iron Prison!
This team never loses!
One down.
2 to go. Let's move.
Open fire! Follow me!
I've got slide now! Melee attacks!
Essence
Shadow
Exchange! Myopic Scream!
Suck nice! Move in and do some damage!
Equilibrium! Ether Blast!
Early bird.
Yeah! Finish him off at range! Beam Barrage!
Slide! That
Oh yeah!
move in and keep
Save
the rhythm
this
going!
one.
Side slash!
Wild Dash!
Shadow strike!
Trash Chuck!
Starfall Blade!
Fire Carnival!
Upper hand!
But not out!
Myopic Scream!
Slide! Splinter!
Wow!
Scream edge!
Starfall Blade!
Side slash!
Rondo!
Shadow strike! Nice!
Hit
Move in
harder.
and do some damage! Slide! Splinter!
Starfall Blade!
Now! Melee attacks! Side slash!
Victory is ours!
Nice work! be like this.
Fire Carnival! Shadow Strike!
Gravity Cloak!
Side slash! Now! Melee attack!
Essence Exchange! Myopic Scream!
Bombardier!
Starfall Blade! Equilibrium! Rondo!
Can't seem to get fired up.
Ether Blast!
Early bird!
Beam Barrage! Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range!
Shadow Strike! Sliding Splinter! Side slash! Fire Carnival! Move in and keep the rhythm going! Upper hand!
Starfall Blade! Gravity Cloak!
Yes!
Myopic Scream! Smash him with a melee attack!
Shadow
Lay
Light!
into it.
Face full of bullets! Starfall Blade!
Shadow Strike! Side slap now! Melee attacks! Upper hand! Slide tendons destroyed! Move in and strike!
Been saving this one!
Fire Carnival!
B-A-D!
Side slash!
Forget about it! Keep shooting!
Shadow strike!
I don't want it to end.
Slide! Splinter!
This.
Nice! Victory is done! Damn! I never imagined this is where life was going to take me.
Open fire! Follow me! Here comes the big kaboom!
Move in and keep the rhythm going!
Carnival!
Gravity Cloak!
Slide!
Rondo! Stop! Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range! Starfall Blade! Alright, you're in!
Wild Slam!
Shadow strike!
Trash Chuck!
Side slash!
Rondo!
Wild Slam!
Starfall Blade!
Fire Carnival!
Primer! Nice! Move in and do some
Gravity
damage!
Cloak!
Recognition.
Myopic Scream!
Now that's how to be. You can do it!
Starfall Blade!
Shadow strike! Nice! Move in and do some damage!
Essence Exchange!
This is capital.
It ain't over! Cut him down! Equilibrium!
Side slash!
Start! Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range!
Victory is ours!
Pathetic.
They look pretty strong.
First,
Whatever!
ask
We're
questions
gonna
later.
stop him! Extreme!
What? Got him! Lay down some cover fire!
Let's see him chew on this!
Move in and keep the rhythm
Yeah,
going.
I'm saving this one! Starfall Blade!
Suck nice. Move in and do some damage. Slide! Fling him! Shadow Strike!
Starfall Blade! Bam! Take it in close and really
Upper
punish.
hand!
Gravity Cloak!
Thanks for backup.
Starfall Rondo!
Suck nice. Move in and do some damage. Sliding! Slinger!
Myopic Scream!
Flame edge!
Starfall
Bandage
Blade!
down! Weaken him and lay in! Iron Prison!
Beam Barrage!
Shadow Strike!
Trash Chuck!
Upper hand! Side Splash! Slide! Slinger!
I can't seem to get fired up.
Starfall Rondo!
Wow!
Early bird.
Gun him down.
I'll take him down!
Gravity Cloak!
Thanks for backup.
Starfall Blade!
Primer!
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Oh yeah! Who's a winner? Gravity Cloak!
Shadow
Thanks for backup.
Side
Starfall
Splash!
Rondo! Essence Exchange!
Trash Chuck!
Oh yeah! Finish him off at
Early
range!
bird!
Ether Blast!
Alright, you're in for it.
Beam Barrage! Starfall Blade!
Side Splash! Shadow Strike! Nice! Move in and do some damage!
I'm saving this one! Myopic Scream!
Upper hand!
Victory is ours.
Let's keep it up!
Alright, it's on.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Gravity
Carnival!
Cloak!
Thanks for backup.
Myopic Scream!
Side Splash!
Starfall Blade! Essence Exchange!
Early bird!
Chuck!
It ain't over! Gun him down!
Alien stop!
Equilibrium! Ether Blast! Oh yeah! Finish him
Targeting
off at
side!
range! Beam Barrage!
Side Splash!
Starfall Blade!
Wild Dam! Wild Spin!
Shadow Strike! Upper hand!
Victory is ours. That it.
Oh, what? They've seen us!
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Light!
Gravity Cloak!
Thanks for backup.
Starfall Blade! Starfall Rondo! Myopic Scream!
Fighter dead!
That
No threat!
Essence
Move in and keep
Exchange!
the rhythm going.
Equilibrium! Ether Blast! Oh yeah! Finish him off at range!
Let's see him chew on this.
Starfall Blade! Beam Barrage!
Side Splash! Slide! Slinger! Yell, have you forgotten everything I've taught you?
What? No! I... Maybe? Sorry, man.
I'll get the jump on him. Attack up close.
Shadow Strike!
Starfall Blade! Gravity Cloak! Myopic Scream!
Trash Chuck!
Starfall Rondo!
Fire Carnival!
Starfall
Nice!
Blade! You're in for it.
Whatever. Almost in, but not out. I don't want it to end.
Shadow Strike!
Scarfle Blade!
Slide nice! Move in and do some damage. Primal!
Rondo! That's it! Heal me!
Side Slash!
Yeah. Feed, son of a...
Sliding Slinger!
Come on, stay with us!
Stream Edge! Pendant destroyed. Move in and strike.
Oh yeah! Been saving
Upper
this
hand.
one!
Shadow
Starfall Blade! Myopic Scream! Essence Exchange!
Side
Use
Slash!
an aura and regroup!
Sliding
Ether
Slinger!
Blast!
We handled that one well.
Yeah! Oh yeah!
What is that?
hard.
Lay down some fire for me.
Gravity flow.
Side
Myopic
slash.
stream.
Slide. Bombardier.
All Rondo.
Scream edge. Fire carnival.
Oh, yeah. Finish him off at range. Ow, man. Cut me up.
I should heal up first. Suck nice. Move in and do some damage.
Oh, yeah. Saving this one.
Tornado blade! Rising blade! Didn't see that coming.
Lie
Gun
down.
down.
Smash him with a melee attack. Myopic stream.
Side slash. That put a dent in him. Move in and get them going.
Gravity flow.
Start rising blade! Yes! Now get in close!
Lay into it.
Alright, you're
Well,
in
got
for
it.
it!
Lay down some cover
Primer.
fire.
Scream edge.
Trash chuck.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Slide. Hostile
Yeah,
neutralized.
saving this
Switch to
one.
close range combat. Side slash.
Start. Oh, yeah. Finish him off at range.
Upper hand.
Myopic stream. Startle blade.
Slide.
Fire carnival.
Gravity flow.
Thank you for backup!
Nice. Move in and do some damage. Shadow strike.
Wild cat.
Side slash.
Topple them. Close in.
Oh, yeah.
Well, got him.
Saving
Victory
this
is
Lay
one.
down some cover fire.
Pathetic. I'll get the jump on him! Attack up close!
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
Now, my turn.
Startle blade. Oh, yeah. Finish him off at range.
Target in sight.
Get your adrenaline going. Bombardier.
Myopic stream.
Fire carnival.
Side
Since
slash.
exchange.
Move in and do some damage.
Geolibrium.
Use an aura.
Ether
Prepare for
blast.
battle.
Beam barrage.
Move in and do some damage.
Yeah. Been saving this one.
Side slash.
Almost down, but
My
not out.
adrenaline
On
rising.
Rondo.
Come on. Hit harder.
That's how to play. You can do it.
Bombardier.
Gravity.
Slide.
Myopic stream.
Nice. Move in and do some damage. Shadow strike. Upper hand.
Startle blade.
Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Side slash. Sliding. Splinter. Side slash.
Startle blade. That shape. Heal me.
Got it. Shadow strike.
Myopic stream.
Move in and do some damage.
No threat to the mission.
Sliding. Splinter.
Gravity cloak. That shape. Heal me.
Side slash.
Radio. You can do it. Him down. Geolibrium. Beam barrage.
Cover fire.
Have you forgotten everything I've taught you?
What? No. I maybe. Sorry, man. butt handed to you?
Open fire! Follow me!
I've got your cover fire.
Shadow
Rapid
strike!
cloak!
Taking some backup!
Wild Jet!
Starfall blade!
Eyes of black!
Close in!
Shadow runner!
Myopic scream!
Light! Thunder! Upper hand!
Starfall Rondo! Starfall
Victory is ours!
Nice work.
All right, it's on.
We got this part!
What?
Fire particle!
Rapid cloak!
Taking some backup!
Starfall Rondo! Myopic
Light!
scream!
Wild! Shadow strike!
Starfall blade!
Side splash!
All right, you're in for it.
Spider Jet.
Didn't see that coming.
Beam
Got
barrage!
you.
Lay down some cover
Scream
fire!
edge!
Starfall
Light!
blade!
Splitter!
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
I'm gonna jump on you. Pack up
Oh
close.
yeah! Been saving this one!
Suck knife! Move in and do some damage!
Gravity cloak!
That's exactly what I need.
It ain't over! Gun him down! Myopic scream!
Spider Jet.
Equilibrium!
Who threats the
Appendage destroyed! Move in and strike!
Ether blast!
Lay into it!
Side splash! Slide!
Ain't over!
Splitter!
Gun him down!
Scream edge!
Starfall blade!
Victory is ours.
We got him. Let's move.
All right, it's on.
We got this part!
Ask questions later.
Gravity cloak!
Taking some backup.
Myopic
That's how to
scream!
aim. You can do it! Side splash!
Big son of...
Yes. Now get in close.
Slide! Splitter! That's the
Trap
answer.
tough.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Watch me lay into him. Get your adrenaline going.
Thanks!
You can do it.
That's how you aim.
Nothing.
You can do it!
Starfall blade! Gravity cloak!
These guys.
Myopic scream!
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Oh yeah! We're saving this one!
Move in and keep the rhythm
Oh
going.
yeah! We're saving this one!
This is for you.
Shadow strike!
Equilibrium! Beam barrage!
I don't want it to end.
I have to stay in this.
Please.
Help me!
Starfall blade! Ready to get your
We
butt
should
handed
weaken
to
them
you?
just to be safe.
Starfall Blade!
Shadow Strike!
Starfall Rondo! Ionic Freeze!
Slide! Flicker!
Wow!
Starfall Blade!
Spider dead. No threats to mission.
Side Slash! Slide! Flicker!
Starfall Blade!
Shadow Strike!
Starfall again! Finish him off
Hope I
at
didn't get in the
range!
way.
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
jump on him. Attack up
Watch
close.
me lay in.
Starfall Blade!
Shadow Strike!
Myopic Scream!
Fire Carnival!
Slide! Flicker! Scream Edge!
All Rondo!
Spider dead. No threats to
Side
mission.
Slash!
Starfall Blade!
Upper Hand!
All right, you're in for it.
Side Slash! Slide! Flicker!
Equilibrium! It ain't over. Gun him down! Ether
Shadow
Blast!
Strike!
Wild Dam!
This team never loses. Pathetic. All right, it's on.
Punch
Got
first.
this part.
Ask questions later.
Oh yeah! Been saving this one!
It's your mind.
All Rondo!
Now it's my turn!
Gun
Slide!
Myopic Scream!
I can't seem to get fired up. Trash talk!
Son of...
Now that's how
Spider
we're made.
dead.
Come on,
Thanks.
stay with us.
All Rondo! Oh yeah! Finish him off at range!
Nothing. Guys.
Slide! Flicker!
Almost done, but not out.
Shadow Strike!
Get him out! Keep shooting!
Upper Hand!
This is wearing me down.
I'm not gonna make this. I'm sorry.
I'll get the jump on him. Attack up close.
All Rondo! Starfall Blade!
Side Slash!
Myopic Scream!
Hit him again for me. Wow!
Slide Knife! Move in and do some damage.
What?
Starfall Blade!
Side Slash!
Yes. Now get in close.
Watch me lay in.
All right, you're in for it.
Starfall Rondo! Essence Exchange!
Trash talk!
It ain't over. Gun him down!
Upper Hand!
Equilibrium! Ether
Slide!
Blast!
Flicker!
Oh yeah! Finish him off at range! Beam Barrage! Myopic Scream!
Use an aura! Get control of the battle!
Fire
Shadow
Carnival!
Strike! Nice! Move in and do some damage!
Trash talk!
Slide!
Finished yet.
That could have dented him.
Iron
Move in
Frenzy!
and keep the rhythm going.
This is for you.
Primer! Side splash!
Starfall blade! Starfall Rondo!
Victory is out! Move in and do some
Give me more
damage.
skulls to crack.
We can do this!
Engaging! Lay down some fire!
Myopic Scream!
Shadow strike!
Starfall blade!
Move in and do
Essence
some damage!
exchange! Equilibrium! Ether
Early
blast!
bird.
Beam barrage!
Ready? Get your adrenaline going.
Slide! Dent in 'em. Move in and keep the rhythm going!
Saving this one!
Samurai Salt! Easy now.
Side
Lady
splash!
Aurora.
Shadow strike! Upper hand!
Myopic Scream!
Almost there. Need strength. We can do this!
We got this, Pard!
They're off guard. Stagger them with a
Essence
melee
exchange!
attack.
Fire carnival.
Equilibrium!
Side splash!
Starfall blade!
Slide now! Melee attack! Scream edge!
Ether blast! Myopic Scream! Beam barrage!
Samurai Salt!
Finish him off at
Upper
range!
hand!
Starfall Rondo!
Let's see him chew on this.
Starfall blade!
Nice! Move in and do some damage.
This team never loses.
Give me more skulls to crack.
I'll get the jump on him. Attack up close.
Myopic
Aurora,
Scream!
get control of the battle.
Starfall blade! Essence exchange!
Trash chuck.
Starfall Rondo!
Iron frisbee.
Equilibrium!
That put a dent in 'em. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Ether blast!
Where did they all come from?
Starfall blade!
More enemies.
Beam barrage! Oh yeah!
Primer!
Finish him off at range!
All right, you're in for
Got
it.
it. Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Let's be ready
Beat
into
son
it.
of...
Slide. Fling 'em.
Sorry.
Come on,
Thanks.
stay
Can't
with
seem
us.
to get fired up. Fire carnival.
Starfall Rondo!
Yes.
Myopic
Now
Scream!
get close.
Lay into it. I'm almost down, but not out.
Yeah! Here comes the adrenaline!
Suck
Hit
nice.
harder.
Move in and do some damage. Sliding slinger.
Oh yeah! Been
Scream
saving
edge.
this one! Hell yeah! Time to bring the hurt!
Shadow
Equilibrium!
strike.
Wild
Ether blast!
Topple them. Close in.
Okay, here comes the pain.
Well, got him.
What?
Lay down some cover fire.
Upper hand.
Here comes
Riding the wave.
You guys, take it from...
This is wearing me down. My adrenaline
Starfall
rising.
Rondo!
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah! Been saving this one! Myopic Scream! Smash him with a melee attack! That's it! Heal me now! Son of...
This is nothing.
Thanks!
You can do it.
Myopic Scream!
Take down our foe.
Yeah! Here comes the adrenaline! it's on. We got this, Pard.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Myopic Scream!
Fire Carnival!
Light!
Wet!
Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range!
Side slash!
What?
Starfall Blade!
Light! Splendor!
Wet!
Shadow Strike! Upper hand! Move in and do some damage!
Alright, you're in for it.
Fire Carnival!
Rondo! Myopic Scream!
Light! Splendor! That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Starfall Blade!
Light! Splendor! Upper hand! Side slash! Shadow Strike! Nice! Move in and do some damage.
Okay, here comes the pain.
Fire Carnival!
Light! Splendor!
Wet!
Scream edge!
Victory is ours.
Nice work.
We can do this.
Locked and loaded.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Alright, you're in for it.
Shadow Strike!
Myopic Scream!
Light! Splendor!
Starfall Rondo!
Nice!
Starfall Blade!
Move in and do some
Good.
damage.
Very good.
Side slash!
Hell yeah! Time to bring the hurt! Starfall Blade!
Upper hand! Shadow Runner!
Yes, yeah! I'm heading to the top!
Alright, it's on.
We got this, Pard. Myopic Scream!
Splendor! Shadow Strike!
Starfall Blade! Yeah!
Side slash!
Finish him off at range!
Finished yet.
Starfall Blade!
Now that's how to evade. You can do it! Side slash! Shadow Strike!
They've seen us.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee
have to play them.
I'll help you out any way I can. We can do this.
We can do this!
Locked and loaded.
Myopic
Shadow
Scream!
Strike!
Fire particle!
Smash with a melee attack!
Lightner!
Starfall Blade!
Side Slash!
Wow, spin!
Use an aura! Get control of the battle!
No threat to
Don't worry, I'm all over this.
Equilibrium!
Stick it out!
Slide! Lightner!
Ether Blast! Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range!
Alright,
Shadow
you're in
Strike.
for it.
Beam Barrage!
Wow!
He never loses.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Alright, it's on.
Lock punch first. Ask questions later.
You're mine.
Myopic
Fire
Scream!
carnival!
Shadow Strike!
Yes! Now get in close.
Watch me lay it.
Side Slash!
Essence Exchange!
Trash stuff.
Slide! Lightner!
Equilibrium!
Iron Frisbee!
Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range!
Spider's dead. No threat to the mission.
Beam Barrage! Smash him with a melee attack! Starfall
Watch me
Blade!
lay into it. Wow, spin!
Side Slash! Slide! Lightner!
Sorry, I can't seem to get
Shadow
fired
Run.
up.
Shadow Strike!
Trash talk.
Upper hand!
Fire carnival!
Starfall Blade!
That put a dent in it.
Very good.
Move in and keep the rhythm going!
Myopic Scream! Starfall Rondo!
Slide! Lightner! Primer!
Starfall Blade!
Wild down!
Shadow Strike!
Wow, spin!
He never loses.
Give me more skulls to crack.
Open fire. Follow me.
Target in sight!
Starfall Blade!
Shadow Strike!
Essence Exchange! Equilibrium!
Side Slash!
Ether Blast! Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range! Beam Barrage!
Early bird!
Ready? Get your adrenaline
Myopic
going.
Scream!
Wow, spin!
Finished yet.
That's
Starfall Blade!
Move in and keep the rhythm going! Side Slash!
Starfall Rondo!
Shadow Strike! Nice! Move in and do some damage!
Victory is ours.
Give me more skulls to crack.
All right, it's on.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
My turn.
Essence Extreme!
Shadow Strike!
It ain't over. Gun him down. Starfall Blade!
Trash chuck.
Use an aura.
Equilibrium.
Get control of the battle. Side slash. Sliding down.
Defensive
Melee
stance.
attack.
Ether Flash!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
No threat to the mission.
Beam Barrage! Starfall Blade! Starfall Rondo! Somebody catch me
All
up!
right, you're in for it.
Side slash. Shadow Strike.
Bam! Take it in close and really punish him!
Upper hand.
I'll get the jump on him. Attack up close.
Now, mine.
Rondo! Myopic
Side
Scream!
slash.
Fire particle.
Slide.
Starfall Blade! Essence
Green
Exchange!
edge.
Yes. Now get in close.
Use an aura and regroup!
Finish
Ether
them.
Blast! Beam Barrage! Oh yeah! Finish him off at range! Starfall Blade!
Upper hand.
Ow! Man! Somebody catch
Slide.
me up!
Flinger.
Starfall Rondo!
All right, it's on.
They're
Got
off
this
guard.
part!
Stagger
Essence
them with a melee
Exchange!
attack. Shadow
I'll make
Strike.
him stagger!
Carnival.
That's extended.
Equilibrium!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Oh yeah! Been saving this one! Ether
Slide.
Blast!
Flinger.
Beam Barrage! Yeah! Finish him off at range! Myopic Scream! Starfall Blade!
That's how to evade. You can do it. Side slash. Slide. Flinger. Shadow Strike.
Starfall Rondo!
Trash chuck.
Starfall Blade!
Fire
Upper
particle.
hand. Side slash.
Can't seem to get fired up.
Slide. Flinger.
No threat to the mission.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Myopic Scream!
Pile down.
This team never loses.
We got him. Let's move.
jump on him! Attack up close!
Watch
Double
Shadow
blade! Essence exchange! Yeah! Finish him off at range!
Trash chuck!
Equilibrium! Ether blast!
Use an aura! Get control of the battle!
Starfall blade! Beam barrage!
Nice! Move in and do some damage! Slide! Slinger! Shadow strike!
Yes! Now get in close! This team never loses!
Pathetic.
All right, it's on.
They're off
Got
guard.
this part.
Stagger them with a melee attack.
Myopic streak!
Shadow strike! Slide!
Double blade! Start bam! Take it in close and really punish them! Equilibrium! Ether blast!
Side slash!
Beam barrage!
Slide!
Take it in close and really punish them!
We can do this!
Punch first. Ask questions later.
Essence
Early
exchange!
bird!
Fire carnival.
Shadow
Ain't over!
strike!
Gun him down!
Trash chuck.
Starfall blade!
Side slash!
Iron prison.
Slide! Slinger!
Yeah! Finish him off at range!
Wow. Spin.
Equilibrium! Ether blast!
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Beam barrage! Starfall
This team never loses.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Open fire! Follow me!
Target
My
in
optic
sight.
screen!
Shadow strike.
Fire carnival!
Essence exchange!
Side flash.
Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range!
Iron prison!
Early burn.
Equilibrium! Ether blast!
Wax
Beam barrage!
Sliding splinter.
Starfall blade!
That's it. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Side flash. Shadow strike.
Myopic screen!
Upper hand.
Sorry. I can't seem to get fired up.
Starfall blade!
Fire carnival!
Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range!
Let's see him chew on this.
Side flash.
Hit him again for me!
Starfall blade!
Primer. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Shadow strike.
Watch me lay into it!
Yes! Now get in close!
Sliding splinter.
Victory is ours!
Hope I didn't get in the way.
We can do this!
You got this,
First,
Bard!
ask questions later.
They're tough. Touch me up.
Starfall
Side
blade!
flash.
Defensive stance!
Starfall rondo!
Sliding splinter. Scream edge.
Wax
Somebody patch me up! Starfall blade!
Upper hand.
Equilibrium! Beam
Shadow.
barrage! Myopic screen!
strike.
Big guy's getting weak! Attack from a distance! Starfall rondo! Starfall blade!
Sliding splinter. Side
Alright,
flash.
you're in for
Move
it.
in and do some damage.
I don't want it to end like this.
That put a dent in him.
Right
Move
here!
in and
You
keep
can
the
do
rhythm
it!
going.
Fire carnival!
Starfall blade!
Primer.
Trash up!
I have to stay in this. Help me. Scream
Lay
edge.
into it!
Starfall rondo!
So, have you picked out today's mix?
Number 2 goes boom!
Just one more left.
We can do this!
Let's see what you've got.
Starfall rondo!
Fire carnival!
Nice.
Essence
Move in and do some
exchange!
damage.
See this one! Equilibrium! Ether
Side
blast!
flash.
Wax
Myopic screen!
Finished yet?
Beam barrage! Starfall blade!
Alright, you're
Upper
in for
hand.
it!
Sliding splinter. Scream
This
edge.
team never loses!
Nice work.
I'll get the jump on him! Attack up close!
Now, it's my turn.
Rondo!
Nice. Move in and do
Myopic Scream!
Good.
I've got you covered,
Very
Fire.
good.
Using Aura and regroup! Ether Blast! Beam Barrage!
Side Slash! Slide! Flicker! That victory is where I'm going!
Pathetic.
We can do this!
Locked and loaded.
They're all hard.
Butt-handed to
Stagger
you.
them with a melee attack. Shadow Strike!
Wild
Starfall
Flare.
Blade!
Slide! Flicker! Spider!
Rondo!
Side Slash!
Myopic Scream!
Shadow Runner!
Minor death.
Using Aura and regroup! Ether Blast! Starfall Blade!
Upper Hand!
Beam Barrage!
Slide! Flicker! Side
Victory is
Slash!
ours!
Give me more skulls to crack.
I'll get the jump on them. Attack
Now,
them
Starfall
flank.
Blade! Essence Exchange!
Side Slash!
Myopic Scream!
You're on top of this now! Scream Edge!
Using Aura and regroup! Starfall! Again! Finish him off at range! Starfall Blade! Beam Barrage! Now smash him with a melee attack!
Early Bird! That's it. Move in and keep the rhythm going!
Victory is ours!
Give me more skulls to crack.
They look pretty strong.
Essence
Ready for
Exchange!
anything. Now, it's my turn!
It ain't over. Gun him down!
I've got your cover, Fire.
Get him! Son
Want
of...
it to end.
Now I'm feeling it.
Slide!
All right, you're in for it. Yes. Now get in close.
Stuck nice! Move in and
Right
do
here.
some damage!
You can do it.
Trash talk.
I'm in trouble! Heal me! Shadow Strike!
Iron Freak.
Sliding!
Fire Carnival.
Upper Hand!
Hit him again, Morty. Come on. Hit harder.
I have to stay in this! Help me!
I don't want it to end like this.
Oh crap.
I should heal up
Hurry.
first! Slide! Flicker! Nice! Move
All
in and
right,
do some
you're in
damage!
for it.
Shadow Strike! Side Slash! I'm in trouble! Heal
Come
me!
on, stay with us.
Starfall Blade!
Slide! Flicker!
Crap.
Myopic Scream!
I should heal up first!
Smash him with a melee attack!
Defensive stance.
Essence Exchange!
Side
Yes! Finish him off at range! Ether Blast! Bad shape! Heal me!
Shadow Strike! Slide!
Starfall
Flicker!
Blade!
Nice! Move in and do some damage! This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it. I have to stay in this! Help me!
Oh yeah! Save this one! Starfall
I'm not
Blade!
gonna make it. Slide!
Myopic
Flicker!
Scream!
I have to stay in this! Help me!
All right, you're in for it.
Side slap nice! Move in and do some damage!
Been saving this one!
Not over. I'm turning this around.
EAD!
Scream Edge!
Equilibrium!
I need healing.
Next time! I've got my own problem!
That's what I need.
This is wearing me. How do you stay in this? Help me! Side flash!
Like this one! You can do it! Beam barrage!
I'm sorry.
Myopic screen!
Fire particle!
Get it. I need healing.
Let me catch myself
Now
up
that's
first.
what I needed.
Starfall flame!
Wow, smash! Iron crystal!
Rondo! Starfall flame!
Almost down, but not out.
Yeah! Here comes the
This is
adrenaline!
nothing.
Less snoozy, more fighting!
Wow, smash!
Engaging. Lay down the fire
Defensive
for me.
stance! Son of samurai soul!
I'm in trouble. Heal me. Side flash.
I'll get the jump on
Trash
it.
talk.
Attack up close.
Watch me lay into it.
Sliding thunder.
Wow, smash!
Shadow strike.
I'm sorry.
This is my
True on any planet.
We can do this.
locked and loaded.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee
I'll make
attack.
it stagger.
Side flash.
Myopic screen!
Slide.
Starfall flame!
Shadow strike.
Wild down.
Scream Edge.
Good. Very good.
Move in and do some damage.
Oh yeah! Been saving this one!
Slide.
Wild
Oh yeah! Finish him off at range!
Victory is ours.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
I'll get the jump on him. Attack up close.
Oh
Shadow
yeah!
strike.
Been saving
All
this one!
right, you're in for it.
Oh yeah! Finish him off at
I
range!
got your cover fire.
Nice. Move in and do some damage. Scream Edge.
What?
Essence exchange!
Tough.
Starfall
Get your
flame!
adrenaline going.
My
Equilibrium!
adrenaline's rising.
Ether blast!
Side flash. Shadow run.
Beam barrage!
Shadow strike.
Get your butt handed to you?
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Essence exchange!
Fire Carnival!
More losers who want to get wrecked. Equilibrium!
Shadow Strike! Now that's how to evade. You can do it! Side Slash!
Ether Blast!
Sliding Slinger!
Myopic Scream! Beam Barrage! Ow! Yeah! Somebody patch me up! All Rondo!
I should heal up first. Side Slash! Shadow Strike! Fire Carnival! Sliding Slinger!
Somebody patch me up!
Wild Dance!
Scream Edge!
Crash Tuck!
Upper Hand! Side Slash!
Wild Fist!
That's
All
hot.
Rondo!
Catch me up! Sliding Slinger!
Myopic Scream! Next chunks get your face full of bullets!
Shadow
Equilibrium!
Strike!
Beam Barrage! Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range!
Side Slash!
Starfall
Fire
Blade!
Carnival!
Ow!
Upper
Yeah!
Hand!
Somebody patch me up!
Shadow Runner!
Starfall Rondo!
Slide Knife! Move in and do some damage.
Starfall Blade!
Side Slash!
Buzzeer!
Shadow Strike!
Wild Dance!
Myopic Scream!
Scream Edge! Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat. Upper Hand!
Open fire!
Fire target in sight! That should have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Essence exchange! It ain't over. Gun him down!
Primer!
Equilibrium!
Let's see him chew on this.
Ether Blast! Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range! Myopic Scream!
That should have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Hit him again for me!
Sliding
He
Slinger!
never loses.
Give me more skulls to crack.
They've seen us!
More losers who want to get wrecked.
Engaging! Lay down some fire for me. That should have dented him.
Alright,
Move
you're
in
in
and keep the
for it.
rhythm going.
Myopic
Shadow
Scream!
Strike!
I need healing.
I should
Beam
heal up
Barrage!
first.
Fire Carnival!
That shit! Heal me! Son of...
Early back. That should have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Side slash.
Come on!
Now, melee attacks.
I don't want it to end.
Thanks!
You can do this!
Got
Engage
this,
him.
Bard.
Lay down some fire for me.
I've got fire.
Shadow strike.
Starfall blade.
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Oh yeah, been saving this one.
Trash talk. Bombardier. Wild smash.
Starfall blade.
What?
Here's a good spot.
Here
Open
comes
fire!
the big kaboom.
Now get in close!
Upper hand. Slide. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Starfall blade.
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Oh yeah, been
Harder.
saving
Shadow
this one.
strike.
Fire carnival.
Sorry. You guys, take it from here.
Myopic scream.
That's put a
Starfall
dent in
blade.
him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Now, melee attacks.
Big son of.
They're tough. Patch me up. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Alright, you're in for it!
I'm in trouble. Heal me. Get up. Let's turn this thing around. This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it.
This is nothing.
Fire carnival.
Back in the tent. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Bombardier.
I'm
Hit
sorry,
harder.
guys.
You guys, take it from
First in, first to win! Attack up close!
Now, my turn.
Myopic scream.
Side slash.
Here's a good spot!
I've got
Open fire!
Rondo.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Watch me lay into him.
What?
Starfall blade.
Now that's how to evade. You can do it. That's it. Move in and keep the rhythm
Watch me
going.
lay into him.
Slide. Flicker. Shadow strike.
Starfall blade.
Trash talk.
Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
Oh yeah, been saving this one.
Upper hand.
Myopic scream.
Side slash. That's intention. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Fire carnival.
Slide. Flicker.
Starfall blade. Smash it with a melee attack. Beam barrage.
Victory is ours!
I never imagined this is where life was going to take me.
closer.
Now,
Stop
my
it.
turn! That could have dented him.
Myopic scream!
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Slide!
Essence exchange!
Side slash!
It ain't over. Shut him down! Equilibrium! Ether blast! Oh, yeah! Finish him off the range!
Shadow Runner.
Beam barrage!
Upper hand. So, you picked out today's menu in?
Not yet. Depends if Tatsu can make it or not. If you know what I mean. What? They've seen us.
Open fire! Follow me!
Here comes the big kaboom!
Shadow Runner.
Yes! Hit him again for me!
Myopic
On
scream!
top of this now. Side slash!
Alright, you're in for it.
Starfall blade! Start. Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range!
Let's see him chew on this.
Upper hand. Slide up.
Somebody patch me up!
Alright, you're in for it.
Wild down! I toppled him! Close in! Trash chuck!
Okay, here comes the pain.
Big guy's getting weak! Attack from a distance! Myopic scream!
Side
Starfall
slash.
blade!
Slide. That dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm
Alright,
going.
you're in for it.
Smash him with a melee attack!
Watch me lay into him!
Primer.
Starfall
Shadow
blade!
strike.
Trash chuck!
Side slash. Sliding slinger.
Starfall
Upper
blade!
hand.
You didn't see that coming.
You can lie
Gun him
down and shut up!
Fire carnival!
Myopic scream!
Suck nice. Move in and do some
exchange!
damage.
Oh yeah! Been saving this one!
Open fire! Follow me!
Beam barrage!
Fire carnival!
Shadow strike.
Starfall blade! Myopic scream! Now smash him with a melee attack! Starfall rondo! Essence exchange!
That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Slide.
Starfall
Slinger.
blade!
Shadow strike.
Wild down!
Suck nice. Move in and do some damage. Upper hand.
Fire carnival!
Sliding slinger.
Rondo!
Scream edge.
Alright, it's on.
We should
Got
weaken
this
them
part.
just to be safe.
Shadow strike.
Starfall blade!
Fire
Oh yeah! Who's the winner?
Side slash.
Oh, Rondo!
Wild spin!
Hell yeah! Time to bring the hurt!
Upper hand. Shadow runner. keep the rhythm going. Upper hand. Side slash. Slide knife. Move in and do some damage.
Starfall blade! Starfall rondo! Myopic scream!
Primer. Side slash. Fire particle. That's it. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Beam barrage!
Shadow strike.
Let me lay into it.
Starfall blade!
Scream edge.
All right, it's on.
Punch
Got
first.
this part.
Ask questions later. Fire carnival.
Myopic
strike.
scream!
Slide
Starfall blade!
Move in and keep the rhythm
Oh
going.
yeah, been saving this one!
Suck nice. Move in and do some damage.
Okay, here comes the pain. All right, you're in for it.
Starfall blade! Big guys get weak!
Tornado blade!
Attack from a distance!
Yeah, we're on top of this now. Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Shadow runner.
Starfall blade! Myopic scream!
Fire carnival.
Upper hand. Slide that.
Starfall rondo!
Move in and
never
keep the rhythm
loses.
going. Right, that's the third one. That should be all of them.
The Manon will be thrilled. Let's head back and meet up with them.
All right, it's on.
Got this part.
Yes. Now get in close.
Now, my turn. Side slap now.
Rondo! Myopic
Slide.
scream!
Scream edge. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Bombardier.
Starfall blade!
Iron prison.
Upper hand. Side slash. Slide. Shadow strike.
Starfall rondo! Ow, man! Somebody catch me up!
Early burst. That put a dent in. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Side slash.
Myopic scream!
Fire slide.
Starfall blade!
Wild down. I toppled them. Close in.
Beam barrage!
This team never loses.
Nice work.
Open fire. Follow me. All right, it's on.
Engage it. Lay down some fire for me. Shadow strike.
scream!
For me!
Side splash!
Starfall! Smash him with a melee attack! Starfall Rondo!
Sliding slinger! Primer! Now, melee attack! Shadow strike!
Starfall Blade!
Side splash! Sliding slinger!
Ready? Get your
Starfall
adrenaline
Rondo!
Adrenaline rising!
Myopic Scream! Smash him with a melee attack! Beam Barrage!
Use an aura! Get control of the battle!
Starfall Blade!
Side splash! Shadow strike! Sliding battle! Move in and keep the rhythm going!
Starfall Blade!
This team never loses.
Nice work!
We can do this.
Engaging! Lay down some fire for me!
I've got your cover,
Shadow
fire.
strike!
Starfall Blade! Myopic
Sliding
Scream!
slinger!
Trash talk.
Starfall Rondo!
Side splash!
Starfall Blade!
What?
Use an aura! Get control of the battle! Sliding slinger! Shadow strike!
Wild down.
Upper hand!
Starfall Blade!
That would have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going!
We're saving this one!
Fire carnival.
Myopic Scream!
Sliding slinger!
Smash him with a melee attack! Starfall Blade!
Wild.
Side splash! Shadow strike! Upper
Starfall
hand!
Blade!
Shadow!
Yeah! Finish him off at range!
Target in sight! Some nice! Move in and do some damage!
Starfall Blade!
Fire carnival.
Myopic Scream!
Primer! Scream edge!
No sign of the man-on anywhere. Where would they go?
Maybe back to their ship?
Friends, look! Over there! Boom booms!
Let's check it out.
son of...
One more hit. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, guys.
Follow me!
Target inside! Fireball! Shadow Strike!
Oh yeah, been saving this one! Myopic Stream!
Lay into it. Blast!
Side Slash!
Oh yeah, been saving this one!
This is for you.
Starfall Blade!
Early Bird! Slide Knife! Move in and do some damage!
This is for you.
Ice Slash!
They're getting close!
Upper Hand! Shadow Strike!
Equilibrium!
Iron Breaking!
Open fire! Follow me!
Target
Beam
inside!
Barrage!
This is
Shadow
for
Strike!
you.
Oh yeah, been saving this
Now!
one!
Melee attacks!
Start. Oh yeah! Finish him off at range!
Early Bird!
Bombardier!
Essence Exchange!
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the weapon going!
Not finished.
Slide! Splendor!
Oh yeah, been saving this
Fire
one!
Carnival!
This is for you.
Wild Smith!
Alright, you're in for it!
Shadow
Starfall
Strike!
Blade! Start.
Side
Oh
Slash!
yeah! Finish him off at range!
Target inside! Primer!
Wild Smith!
Myopic scream!
Fire Carnival!
Got it!
More losers who want to get wrecked.
Bombardino!
Good. Very good.
Starfall Blade! Starfall Rondo! Hell yeah! Time to bring the hurt! Starfall Blade! Myopic scream!
Fire Carnival!
Starfall Rondo!
That was it. Move in and keep the
Oh
rhythm
yeah!
going.
Been saving this one!
Primer!
Trash Tuck!
Starfall Blade!
Open fire. Follow me.
Here comes the big kaboom!
Shadow Strike!
Fire Carnival!
Myopic scream!
Fly Dice! Move in and do some damage.
Thermal Payload!
Oh yeah! Been saving this one! Yeah! Finish him off at range!
Side Slash! Shadow Runner! Upper Hand! Sliding Slinger!
Starfall Blade!
Shadow Strike! Nice! Move in and do some damage.
Keep it up!
Just in time. Now go, quickly.
You saved us, yes? Thank goodness! We saw you take care of those turrets, you know? We owe you one! Big time, okay?
Earth aliens? Perfect.
Yes. Saves us the trouble of hunting them down.
We have no choice but to fight.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
I'll make them
Fire
stop!
Carnival!
Let's see him chew on this.
I owe you
Appreciate it.
one.
Bombardino!
Take this!
Myopic scream!
Hang it down! Weaken him and lay in!
Thanks for the backup!
Primer!
Stop! Take it in close and really hard!
Now, it's my turn! Nice! Move in and do some damage! Sliding! Splendor! Fire! Fire!
Starfall Rondo!
Get harder!
Scream edge! Hostile neutralized! Switch to close range combat!
Equilibrium! Stop! Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range!
Side flash!
Ether blast! Beam barrage!
That's it! Move in and keep the rhythm going! Slide!
Myopic scream!
Alright, you're in for it!
Shadow strike!
Flame close!
Thanks for the backup!
Woohoo! Dance of victory!
Damn it!
Are you alright?
What? A friend is a robot?
I'm gonna block all feedback to the nervous circuits. Still hurt?
Wait a second. You don't remember anything about your body being a mimeosome, do you?
He's losing his biocirculatory plasma. I can't fix this here. Elma, I need you to contact the Mimeosome Maintenance Center for me. Ask them to have a Type 085 left arm and transfusion ready ASAP.
You got it.
I'm going to have to take you offline for a bit here, okay? We'll resuscitate you back in New LA. Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. I promise, okay?
Welcome back.
So, how's that new left arm feeling? Man, what a relief.
You're lucky Lynn was with us. If she hadn't acted as fast as she did, you might have bled out entirely. We could have lost your whole unit.
Oh, it was nothing.
Before we go any further, I wanted to apologize. I should have realized you might have forgotten about this, but... as you probably noticed, the body you're inhabiting is artificial. We call them mimeosomes. MIMS for short.
Mimeosomes are designed to mimic human physiology as much as possible. The whole point is for us to forget about them. That way we can still enjoy the things we love, like cooking.
We're all like this. Every single crew member that escaped on the White Whale. All of us are MIMS.
But why would friends all become robots?
Well, just think about it. It could have taken decades to find a new planet to call home, or even centuries. We had no idea. Who would want to crew the ship if they knew they were going to grow old or die along the way?
Tatsu see Linley point.
Our actual bodies are waiting in the lifehold, in stasis with all the human passengers. We control our mimeosomes remotely from there. So you see, that's why it's so important for us to find and protect the lifehold. Our lives are on the line here too. If the lifehold were to stop functioning for any reason while we're still there in stasis...
everyone, including every MIM in New LA, would drop dead on the spot.
That reminds me, something else you should know. It's possible for us to switch to another mimeosome if these bodies fail or become too badly damaged. But the process requires equipment from the Lifehold Core, the central unit of the whole operation.
So what if Gangley and her big beasties smash Friends' robot MIMS?
We wouldn't be able to come back yet.
For now, we need to consider these MIMS as precious as we would our real, actual bodies. Don't get reckless out there just because you're in a mimeosome. That's an order, you hear? One last thing, and I need to trust you all to keep this quiet. It's sensitive info, so HQ has only been telling team leaders about it. We can't have a panic on our hands. The readout on Blade Tower. You've seen it? It's not some kind of special clock or anything like that. It's a countdown.
Big number counts down to what?
The Lifehold's shutting down.
What?
The Lifehold lost its power source when we lost the White Whale. It's been running on backup ever since. We need to locate the Lifehold and get a power source in place by the time that percentage reaches 0.
And if we don't?
These bodies will no longer sustain us.
We'll die.
Not just die, Lynn. Die out. It would mean the end of the human race as we know it. The end of everything.
Well, on that cheerful note...
Okay, Rook. You good to go? Then let's report back to HQ. I'm sure the commander will want to hear about this himself.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four.
Welcome back. Your floppy friends here filled me in on everything. You did good. Just watch yourself out there, Big Shot. You're still new at this, and we can't afford to lose you. We only got so many spare parts to go around.
Feeling better, are we? You took a nasty hit, no?
He'll be fine. I patched him up myself.
That's great, isn't it? We were worried sick, you know? We're still new in town, so we don't have many other friends here yet.
Wait, then Manon will live here too?
Correct. The NLA government has reached an accord with the Manon people. A friendship treaty. It guarantees their safety and provides them a place to settle here in the city.
That's great to hear, Director General. I wasn't sure how you'd react.
We don't need to be from the same species to be able to recognize our common ground. Someone told me that once.
That was a lifetime ago. That's quite a memory you have.
A blessing and a curse, believe me.
So you're all stuck here too, right? We were just cruising along out in space, you know? And suddenly, our nav system goes all screwy, and we find ourselves here. Which is pretty weird, considering our tech is far more advanced than anything Samar's got. You saw how bad they wanted it, yeah?
Samar? I thought it was the ganglion that attacked you.
You don't know about Samar? Seriously? As in the Interstellar Federation, Samar? I mean, they only rule over a radius of 6 million light years or so of space.
6 million? But that would span multiple galaxies.
Well, yeah. The ganglion are a run-of-the-mill crime syndicate. Just one tiny part of Samar, you know?
Just one tiny part. My good man, in the spirit of our agreement, we'd appreciate any intelligence you'd be willing to share.
Of course, of course. We'll tell you all we know, okay? After all, we are friends now, right? We are, right? Friends? Earth human heroes will protect us, right? Because we live here now. Right? Oh, look, look! Here comes our little ship now.
like a new man.
One, two, three, four.